Hello guys, it's Hussein. Let's go through one of the fundamentals in the Python. It's variables. I mean in all of the languages. So let's go and let's see what is variables at all. I created a folder, and in that folder I will create a new file with name variable.py variables.py. Okay. What is variable at all? Variables are like a container, and they are containing a data. For example, let's assume we have a data and it's a number, and we want to put it somewhere. We will use variable. We have a data, for example, that data is my name, Hussein. We will use variables to store them. So, how we can define? What's the rule we have for definition of the variables? Let's go and let's start. As I said, I create a new file. Let's assume that we have a variable and we want to store our age in that. So simply we will write the name of the variable first. After that, it's equal to, for example, 25. Or I'm 27 right now. Okay. Simply, we define a variable with the name. Here is the name of the variable and the value of the variable. What is this line? It's comment. It's something that I mentioned earlier, and it won't execute by Python. Just we are writing it here to explain something for ourselves. The name of the variable is age, and the value of that is 27. So let's go and print out this variable here. As you can see, as soon as I tap this button, it will show up the 27 for us here. Okay, let's define another variable. Age equal to 29. It's returning an error. What is that? As I said, we have some rules for definition of the variable, especially in the name. How we can name a variable? In Python, we can start variable with letters, with underscore, but we are not able to start variable with number. As you can see, it's returning error. And if I run that, you can see that it's returning error here. So we can start with any letters, as you can see here. We can start with underscore, but we are not able to start with numbers. But variable name can contain a number. What do I mean by that? Instead of this, we can say age 2. Everything is okay in this, and we won't face any problem. And we can, for example, print all of them together. Print age, underline age, and age 2. And as soon as tap on run button, you can see the output here. Let me clean here and run it again. You can see the output 27, 9, and 30. So, as I said, we shouldn't start the variable name with numbers. Let's go to another part of the variables and another thing that we have here. I want to talk about multiple assignment. What is that? Let's assume that we have age and age 1 and age 2. Let me change these. I have these 3 variables here, and if I run this, as you can see, I can see the output. But in Python, we have something that we call that multiple assignment. What is that? We can simply replace all of this code, all these 3 lines with this. Let me comment them. Age and age 1 and age 2 are equal to what was the numbers? 27, 29 and 30. Oh, it's equal, it's not minus. We can simply age 2 we can simply have this multiple assignment in the Python to avoid writing multiple lines. As you can see, and if I run it again, I can see the value of the variables. Can we change the amount of this variable? Yes, for example, if I change the age to 35, the first variable that we have, and save it, and after I run that, you can see in output we have 35 instead of 27. I reassign the value of age 1 here. So we can change the value of the variables also. Okay, so as a quick catch up, and I want to briefly discuss this section. Variables are like a container that contain and hold our data. The name of the variables can start with can start with letters or underscores, but we can't start a variable with number. It's something is very important, but the variable name can contain a number. I talked about a multiple assignment here in one line, and also reassign variables.